Hey everyone, Charlie here, and welcome to AC306. This is the first video on this channel. Today, we're going to be looking at my recently won collection of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba goods that we got by doing this thing called Ichiban Kuji at Lawson, which is like it's a national convenience store chain. Ichiban Kuji is kind of like this raffle system. It's not something that I can ever remember having in the States, but basically like you'll go to the convenience store and you have to buy like a raffle ticket, and then you open up the raffle ticket. I'll show you what they look like. These are the Kimetsu versions, the Demon Slayer versions with the different characters on them. And then attached to the back here, you'll have like a separate ticket, and then you open it up and it has like a letter name on it, like A through F or whatever the lowest rank is. And then depending on the letter that's shown here, that will decide which prize you will get. This time I think it was A through I being the lowest rank, A being the highest rank. And then if you happen to be lucky enough to pull the last raffle ticket from like this small box that you pull them from, you get this thing that's called Last One, which is like a special version of the A rank. Those are very kind of rare. There's only like 100 of them that are released nationwide, I guess. So if you get them, you're super lucky. So anyway, I want to start out by introducing the different things that we won. Again, we did this 20 times, and this is kind of our result. So this is the I rank. This is the lowest rank. These are straps for like your phone, or you can put them on your keys or whatever. These are specifically, this I rank set is just of the different pillars, like the highest rank of the Demon Slayers in the show. And forgive me if I'm sort of like misusing some of the terminology. I'm used to watching this in Japanese. I've never seen it in English before, so if some of the translations are too literal or something, I apologize for that. It's just because I haven't seen the English version or read the English version. But anyway, as you can see, Tomioka is here on the box, and if we look on the back here, there are, it's written here, there are 9 different kinds that you can get. And we managed to get quite a few of these, I guess. We have, looks like we have 4 different ones. So here's the Rengoku version, Shinobu version, Kanryoji version. And then the last one that we got from this set is the Uzui-san version. The next up is actually the same kind of good, this kind of strap thing. This is the H rank prize. These are, as I said, they're straps again, but there are also 9 different versions of this. You can see the 9 here on the back. These are these are like the main characters that aren't like high ranked. So for example, Tanjiro and Zenitsu and that kind of thing. And then there's one like secret version. So I'll show those to you now. This is Zenitsu. He's out of the package because I'm using him as my like keychain. Genya. And this is the character whose name I always forget. Here is the Nezuko version. Right. And then here is the secret version. This is Tanjiro after getting beat up in a battle, being carried by like one of the support staff, the medics, I guess, of like the demon hunting group. So it's pretty cool. Actually, I was pretty happy with this selection. The quality, as you can see, these are really quite high. Hopefully you can see quite well. Maybe it's a little bit difficult to see them in package, but the printing and like the molding and everything is really quite good. They're very, very high quality. I don't know if they're worth 750 yen a pop, but they're really nice, you know, they're good. So okay, so moving on now to the G rank. These are sort of like mini character posters kind of thing. And once again, the G rank is broken into just the hashira, the pillars. And here we have Uzui-san. Hopefully you can see this. Not sure how well you can see it because of the light from the light setup. This is Himejima-san. And then the last one that we got was Shinobu. These are pretty nice. The quality of the printing is quite good. It'd be a nice thing to like put on the desk or whatever. So I don't think I will, but probably my partner will probably put them up someplace, I think. All right, now next up, we only have one in this rank. This is the F rank prize. These 2 are character posters, but just sort of like with the straps where they were broken into like the pillars and the sort of lower rank demon slayers. The F rank is of sort of like the main characters, and then like pillar ranked demon slayers. So the only one we have is Zenitsu. He's looking pretty cool here, not doing something stupid, which is rare for Zenitsu, I think, as much as I like him. All right, next up, hopefully you can see this okay. Hopefully it's not too reflective. This is the D rank. This is, of course, here's Zenitsu, and here's Inosuke. And they're in sort of like these, what's it called? Chokonoko series where they're just like super cutified kind of thing. There's Zenitsu with a more characteristic stupid face, I suppose. These are really cute. We actually managed to snag 2 of these in our 20 times that we did this for some crazy reason. And the quality of these is super, super high, so I'm pretty pleased with this. If I saw these in the store and I saw that they had a 750 yen tag, then I think I would probably happily pay that. Alright, now next up is something I'm really excited to be able to show, and actually I've been waiting since we bought these a couple days ago to be able to take them out of the boxes. I know that may be sacrilegious to more like collecting, like super collectors out there, but I really just want to show this off, so I am going to take this out of the box, but first I want to show you. This is the B rank prize of the Kamado Tanjiro figure. As you can see, the box here is sort of styled to match Tanjiro's, I wanted to say water bending, but Mizuno Kokyu. What do we even say? But anyway, so it's a nice box, and maybe it's probably difficult to see him inside the box, so of course we're going to pop him out because we're going to use him as a decoration anyway, so let's give it a look. Okay, so after fighting with the box, because like when you buy a toy in Japan, there's so many pieces of tape on it, I finally got him out, and I'm having a hard time with that with the base for his foot here, but anyway, here is the Kamado Tanjiro figurine out of the box. As you can see here, the quality is super high, actually, like surprisingly high. This is something like I would expect to pay easily double, you know, like 2,000 yen or something like that for, I think. As you can see, like the quality of the paint on his face is really quite good, super good. And you can't actually see the hilt of the katana, the Nichirinto here, but the paint quality of like the diamonds, the different colored diamonds within the hilt are really quite nice. The painting on the haori is quite nice too. It's got this really nice paint underneath here, very, very smooth. It's very, very, very pretty. So I'm looking forward to finding a place to stick this here shortly. One thing I will say that's a little bit disappointing is that the detail on the earring is a little bit lackluster. There's not, so for example, on the actual earrings, Tanjiro's earrings, there's like the rays of the sunlight that are coming off of it. Probably can't see it very well, but those rays are missing, so that's a little bit disappointing. But otherwise, like the hair and everything else is really, really good, so it's really nice to see. We also, at the same time that we pulled Tanjiro, we also managed to score the A rank prize here. This is Tomioka Gyu. Again, just like Tanjiro, the box is sort of styled to reflect Gyu's kind of appearance, his design. Of course, he uses water style as well, so it has this very like water-like appearance here. So we are going to also remove this one from the box. I'm both sorry and happy to say, and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I had a bit easier time opening up that box thanks to a handy razor blade, but here we are. This is the Tomioka Gyu A rank prize from the Lawson Kimetsu no Yaiba raffle. As you can see here, just like Tanjiro, the quality is super high. Right, one thing that I noticed that is, I don't know if it's a stupid detail or not, but of course Tomioka wears his hair in like a ponytail, and the way that it's segmented so that you can see the difference between the hair here and the hair in the back is really, really great. The detail on the haori is quite good. I like the way this is separated here, because of course he's supposed to be in movement. The detail in his face is really, really excellent. And actually one thing I didn't talk about with the Tanjiro figure is that, well, the same thing with Tomioka here. He actually has the kanji written on the back of his shirt here. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but Tanjiro too, his haori sort of hangs a little bit lower, so you can't see it as much, but they really took their time. I don't know if they took their time or they just had a machine do it, which is more likely. But they properly had it written in so that you can see just a little bit on the Tanjiro figure too. And what's really nice here is that on Tomioka's blade, you can see actually the kanji. I don't know how well you can see it, but they're quite small. It's really difficult to show that too, I think, but they are properly written on there, so it looks really, really nice. This too is a very high quality figure, I think, so I would gladly pay 750 yen for this in the store. Probably more likely if this is being sold just as it is in the store, it'd be like 3,000 yen, I imagine. Which if you go out to like some of like the used toy stores and stuff like that, or the places that resell these things, I imagine that's what he'll go for, is between 3,000 and 6,000 yen. It's a really really nice figure. So let's put him down. Last but not least, we're going to be moving on to the pièce de résistance here. This is the last one version of the Tomioka Gyu statue figurine there. Now, as I said, basically this is just a little bit higher quality version of the A rank figure that we showed, this one over here. It's really difficult to show you because I'm actually not going to take this out of the box. We're going to keep it as kind of like a collector's item kind of thing as is. But what I can show you with the box is that, of course, the styling is a little bit different. Here, the colors here better reflect the color of his haori and that kind of thing. And it's just a little bit more, yeah, a little bit cooler detail, I suppose. And as you can see here, it's his last one. So you can see it's the last one version. Now, some of the things like on his pants, for example, there's a little bit more detailed painting, like his belt is a little bit more weathered. So basically this is just a weathered version of the A rank Tomioka. Yeah, it's kind of like my first time taking this much part, taking part to this extent in one of these lottery things. I've done it a little bit with like Gundam and with Dragon Ball and stuff like that, but probably just once or twice because they tend to be a little expensive. But all said and done, between the two of us, we spent like 15,000 yen, which is about $150 US. So probably not going to be doing this again anytime soon, I guess. But anyway, we really got quite lucky and I'm happy with what we got. So please tell me in the comment section down below if you are looking for any of these things, if you're collecting them yourself, which piece are you searching for, which piece is your favorite. Are you a Kimetsu fan? Who is your favorite character? Please tell me about all those things down in the comments down below. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter at @CHaywardJr. Check out our Patreon, and I hope to see you all next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.